Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Apple shines in Q2, announces $110 billion buyback amid iPhone concerns, tragic loss of second Boeing whistleblower, Congresswoman Greene's tech investments revealed, Sony and Apollo push forward with Paramount bid. Plus, we'll explore the age-old adage sell in May and go away. Is it relevant for 2024? In energy news, Atlantica Sustainable nears sale to Energy Capital while Rivian secures massive state funding for Illinois plant expansion. And finally, did Google pay a whopping $20 billion to remain Safari's default search engine? We'll delve into Apple's revenue charts, iPhone sales slump as services climb. Stay tuned after this short ad break as we unpack these headlines and more. Shares of Apple increased by 6.5% following the announcement of their second quarter results, which surpassed expectations. This occurred despite worries regarding iPhone sales within China. The technology powerhouse reported earnings of $1.53 per share and a revenue totaling $90.75 billion. Although this is a slight decrease of 4.3% compared to the previous year, it still surpasses the anticipated $90.33 billion. On another note, there was a noticeable decline in iPad and wearables sales, while Mac and services businesses outperformed predictions.
Josh Dean, a former quality auditor for Spirit AeroSystems, has tragically passed away at the age of 45 due to an infection. Dean was known for his accusations against the company, alleging that they overlooked defects on Boeing's 737 MAX. He had provided testimony in a lawsuit directed at Spirit and lodged a complaint with the Federal Aviation Administration, claiming misconduct by high-ranking officials.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, a member of the United States Congress, has recently made investments in technology powerhouses Microsoft and Qualcomm. The value of these stakes ranges from $1,001 to $15,000 each. This financial move comes on the heels of robust fiscal performances by both corporations. Microsoft's prosperity is largely due to its Azure cloud services and artificial intelligence capabilities. On the other hand, Qualcomm's expansion is tied to a renewed interest in Android smartphones within China's borders. In addition to these tech investments, Greene has also purchased stakes in Hershey, Tractor Supply, Berkshire Hathaway, as well as several exchange-traded funds.
Sony, in conjunction with Apollo Global Management, has officially put forth a $26 billion all-cash bid for Paramount Global. This development occurs in the midst of fluctuating stock market activity and ongoing talks between Paramount and Skydance Media. It's important to note that this offer is non-binding, signifying the commencement of more structured discussions. In other news, there have been notable shifts within Paramount's boardroom as 3 members have stepped down along with CEO Bob Bakish.
Investors are currently scrutinizing the strategy known as sell in May and go away. This approach implies that stocks typically underperform from May through October. However, despite historical market downturns during this time frame, research indicates that stocks generally experience an upward trend in the long run, even with summer volatility taken into account. The S&P 500 index has witnessed positive returns during more than 75% of summer periods over the past 4 decades. Present market gains coupled with economic uncertainties could potentially sway investor decisions.
Stocks in the United Kingdom's Atlantica Sustainable Infrastructure experienced a 4% increase after news surfaced that Energy Capital Partners is in late-stage discussions to acquire the renewable energy assets firm. However, it should be noted that there is no certainty that an agreement will be finalized. Algonquin Power and Utilities Corporation holds approximately 42% ownership of Atlantica.
Rivian Automotive, a manufacturer of electric vehicles, has been granted an incentive package worth $827 million by the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. This financial support will facilitate expansion at Rivian's plant located in Normal, Illinois. It will also bolster local infrastructure and job training initiatives. Following this announcement, there was an 8.75% increase in the company's share value.
Alphabet, the parent company of Google, is said to have paid a sum of $20 billion to Apple in 2022. This was done to ensure that Google remained as the default search engine on Safari. This information comes from court documents that were recently unsealed. The payment reportedly made up 17.5% of Apple's operating income in 2020. These figures play a crucial role in an ongoing antitrust case against Google by the Justice Department, which accuses it of monopolizing online search and related advertising markets.
Apple has exceeded expectations with their second quarter results, which has helped to alleviate worries related to the iPhone. The technology powerhouse also declared a dividend increase of 4.2%, bringing it up to 25 cents. In addition, they have initiated a stock repurchase program that could be worth as much as $110 billion. Despite these positive developments, there are some analysts who recommend selling Apple stocks at this time in order to lock in current gains. They express concerns that the company's most prosperous days might be behind them. That's it for today on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay savvy, stay informed, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, keep thriving. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Goodbye for now, until we meet again tomorrow.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.